If you've not heard of Full Throttle, it's one of the classics of the golden age of point-and-click adventures. Designed by Tim Schafer, some consider it the pinnacle of LucasArts' work. And now it's time for the mobile port. It comes packed with the charm, the humour, and the neat ideas that made the original such a blast. But the translation to touchscreen is a little on the fiddly side, and that dulls the brilliance of the game that you're poking your way through. Full Throttle tells the story of a bike gang leader called Ben. There's some preamble, a double cross, and then you're left on your own to try and save the rest of your motorbike brothers. It's a good setup and allows the game to wander off in some more action-oriented directions. You're not just solving puzzles here, there's bike combat as well. The puzzle solving is pretty streamlined. You've got a few options when it comes to interacting with things in the world. Our favourite is the kick one, because it lets you kick things. Mainly doors. Naturally, these puzzles follow the slightly rocky logic that fans of the genre will love, and everyone else will groan at. The formula is usually find a thing, use the thing in a way that maybe you weren't expecting. Long pressing the screen brings up a wheel of choices. Dragging your finger around eventually highlights the object that you can poke. But you'll often find yourself swiping around just to figure out what you're supposed to be doing, and the controls aren't that slick. You'll be tapping and poking more than you should be just to move from A to B. As you can probably gather, we don't think it's the best put together port we've ever seen, and that's kind of a shame. The extra complexity in the original game acts as a buffer between you and the game. Clearly this was not conceived with touchscreen in mind, and it shows. But the game underneath is every bit as brilliant as you remember. And it still feels like an outlier in terms of theme and style more than 20 years after it was first released. It's just that this port is a little bit too clunky. We urge you to poke and prod your way past it though, because the story here is one that deserves to be played by as many people as possible. So yes, granted, it's maybe not the best way to play Full Throttle. But if it's the only way you've got, then you should still pick it up and give it a bash.
Now there goes some boys I can ride with.